5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! There it is. Thrive 365.
Hello.
One more again for our friends, man. This is your boy Dietrich Waters, and you already know who this is.
Bernard Pope, co-host.
Man, check this out, man. You're tuned in to Thrive 365, where success, substance, and relationships matter, man. Once again, man, thank you for having us. Thank you for having us. I guess some people gonna come on in a second, man. It's taking its time by chiming in tonight, but you know what, bro? Let's do it. First and foremost, let me tag my guy.
Appreciate that.
And let's get to it, man. Tonight's topic, man, the whole era, whole culture. Ooh, this should be good. How about it?
Yeah, man.
How about it? First and foremost, man, we always like to start off everything right. A lot of other people, man, they start off situations with prayer. We're not going to do that right here, right now. But what we do is make sure we connect, have our energy good before we vibe with y'all. So, Nardo, how was your day, dog?
Man, I was a little under the weather, but hey, man. Hey.
Bro, hold on.
still...
Wait one goddamn minute. You ain't going to get me sick just
No,
now.
I ain't get sick.
Should I take the belt back?
No.
Lord
I ain't doing all
God,
that.
I said we weren't going to be praying, but I'm going to pray over this hand.
Pray over the hand. But, you know,
Yeah.
I'm here because I want to be here for the people.
Okay. There it is.
And, you know, I feel better I got out of the house. So it's all good, man. I'll move through.
There it is, man.
Just a little stuffy, nothing too serious, just a little
Hey,
stuffy
man,
nose.
y'all send some good energy and some good vibe toward my brother, man. Make sure he don't get no worse and he get better.
I appreciate that.
There it is, man.
How was your day?
Man, my day was good, man.
Okay.
My day was solid, man. Getting some things situated work-wise.
Okay.
Moving to some different endeavors, man. Today was the first day doing so.
Okay.
So, hey, man, what can I say?
It's all good, man.
It's finna get good.
Yeah. Got some things in the pocket. Got some things in the chamber for y'all.
Man, it's finna get good, man. I'm telling y'all, it's finna get good. Hey, before we even get started, man, www.jaglifetravel.com. Get there after the show. After the show. Real talk, true stories, man. Y'all make sure y'all chime in, man, and y'all share this show because we finna get ready to get in. Whole culture, man. How you want to start the thing off, man?
Man, this was a topic I was like, man, this is deep right here. This is deep.
It's here. It's real.
Because with us being from the South, we were really affected by this. We gotta go way back, man, because when I tell you this starts at the root, I mean, we came up in this. We talking about, we was little, man, what was it, Two Live Crew.
Two Live Crew.
Man, I can remember.
China Man.
Man, I can remember.
Luke.
Anytime Uncle Luke song Two Live Crew, people, women went crazy.
Went stone crazy.
I mean, Freaknik.
Yeah.
You take the most polished woman. When Freaknik come in town for them 3 days, she lost. So if you had a girl around Freaknik, you ain't gonna see her for 3 days. But then Monday, come back to work
Right. Like she ain't been doing that.
But
Like
was
she ain't
out
been out
there.
here busting and twerking wide open in these streets.
But wow, saw it with my own eyes. I ain't put nobody out there.
Yeah.
But I done saw some things, man.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, boy, I was out there doing my thing as well, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Freaknik was a crazy time, man. If you don't know what he's talking about, Freaknik was a situation, man, that was in the city, man, probably around 1993 to 1996. When I tell you, man, this city was on fire. Atlanta is what we're talking about. If you lived in Atlanta, you know what time it is. Shout it out. If you lived in Atlanta, you ever been to Freaknik, y'all put it out there right now, man.
Don't be ashamed.
1993 to 1996 and 7 and shit. When they cut that thing off, man, oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I hated it. Being a young man, I hated it, bro. But when I tell you it was so much going on.
It was hate and love, though.
I'm gonna tell you one of my stories.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you one of my stories. Y'all ready? Because we talking about the whole era. We talking about the freaky, crazy stuff that didn't happen. So we taking it back to the 90s, to some of the things that happened back in the day. And Freaknik, 1994. I had a young lady I was talking to. I was dating a man.
Okay.
Bumped into her at the gas station.
Okay.
She was like, it's Freaknik. We gotta do something crazy. I just want some random chick I had met. But we used to talk.
Yeah.
Man, this doggone girl. Come on back here in that car.
Oh.
Man, I got back there in that car. She had one little strip outfits on. I'm gonna just put it like this, man. It's a VCR tape around here somewhere. Jokers had camcorders, everything. They were rocking the car. They trying to roll the window down. They trying to get in there. I don't know. They trying to get her what. Well, all I know is when I left, she was where she was. Finna go. They finna not finna mob me. So that's one of my stories. I had a crazy story. So we talking about the whole area. I want to give y'all a good, juicy story before we get out of here.
You know what?
That was my experience.
Well, I'm gonna say this. My experience was one of, like you said, I'm talking to a young lady,
Yeah.
and Freaknik come up and she say,
Yeah.
you know it's Freaknik, right?
Freaknik.
And I'm looking at her like, yeah. She like, so I can't be held responsible for what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, what that mean? She like, you know what time it is? And it kind of hit me.
Notice these women that's initiating this now.
It kind of hit me right there.
Come around to this.
Because I like this little girl.
Yeah.
It really hit me. I'm like, damn, what you finna do?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, it's Freaknik.
Go on, tell it, man.
Like, I get a pass.
Yeah.
So anyway, needless to say, she did her thing, and it didn't work out because I couldn't take it.
Yeah. She did her thing. What she do, dog?
She said she did her thing.
Okay.
It was Freaknik.
We're going to keep it PG tonight.
She
All right.
did her thing.
All right, we're going to keep it PG.
And I couldn't handle it.
I tried to get it to keep it not PG.
But in saying all that, I done seen some wild things at Freaknik too.
Yeah.
That was initiated
Yeah.
by women.
Initiated by women.
But
That's what we're getting to tonight, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, this Thrive 365, man. If you're just tuning in, man, tonight's topic is the whole era, whole culture, okay? If you notice, man, what we have been talking about, our Freaknik experiences, you notice that we was talking about women initiating it. And you know, men, we are pursuers. We're conquerors by nature. We're sexual beings, sexual creatures. If you ever watch any other species in the world, it could be a lion, fish, anything. You know, a male is always alpha, and he's always looking to conquer a female gender. Understand this? All that other stuff we ain't got nothing to do with, okay?
Right.
Okay? This ain't the one of them topics tonight.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we have always been sexual creatures. So with that being said, with us being dominant and the woman known to be submissive, we'll come into an era where women are more dominant and more aggressive.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is where the whole culture comes from, because if you will, when you go back in the day, if a woman if she was aggressive and if she was the pursuer, she was considered a hoe.
Yeah. It was a little much.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
So you'd be like, hold on for a second. How are you so aggressive? How you pursue a man? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be pursued, if you will. But nowadays you have more women that press.
So it's funny you said that, because I was just kind of looking at a magazine, and it kind of said something to this effect.
Okay.
About so this is not actual, I don't want to say data, but just something that, you know, every 5 to 10 years, there's a shift in the way society views things.
Right.
So, you know, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, as we were coming up, because we were about the same age, we're coming up, I remember, you know, you had your Foxy Browns, you had your Little Kim, you know, you had Trina, you had, you know, we always had those.
Baddest.
Yeah. We always had those women that was aggressive,
Yeah.
but it was like, not widely accepted, if you will.
Right,
Like, okay, that's Trina.
They was different.
They
They
was
was
just
the
different.
exception.
They was the exception.
And that was what made them different and stand out from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's come to the
Now,
point where everybody wants to be like these people.
There you go. And it's like almost the norm. Like if
Yeah.
you're not like that. Like I was looking at something on social media. You know the girl from and I know everybody. I love them too. The girl from City Girl just got
City
out.
Girl, oh, it's finna
And she
be
made,
hell.
and she made a point. And what she did was, I noticed like that this whole feminism thing. I think is great. But what she said was basically like, don't quote me anybody. But what she said was basically like, hey, a lot of these females going down arguing with other females about these men.
Yeah.
Nah, not no more. We finna take them for the money.
Yeah.
And keep it moving. So it's
Get to the
almost
meat and
like
potatoes, it's coming.
it's almost like Life Jennings said, these women is niggas now.
Yeah. This, and that was the point that I was getting to when I was speaking about back in the day. Men being pursuers, men being the alphas, men being the people that are sexual beings and going after what they desire. Now you have these women that at first it started out as a movement. Well, we have feelings too. Well, we would like to do certain things too, sexually. So I tell you what, we're putting our feelings and our sexual desires on display. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with me being a woman and having a sexual desire and appetite? So, there you have it. Women put that movement out there. There was a couple of women, I can't remember exactly who it was. God dog it. That's why you do your homework when you're trying to talk about something. Because now trying to come to my mind, I can't think of it. But there was some women back in the day. Madonna,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely
it was some women that was putting it out there, and they made it a whole movement, and they made it center around women. It wasn't even, they didn't have anything to do with men.
Nope. Take a back seat, fellas.
We're using you guys as tools to get what we want for women.
And then
Woman power.
Then with this social media, with the platforms,
Oh man, it started before the social media. Social media just took it to another
to
level.
another level.
Okay,
I'll take that.
they started using videos first because before we had social media, we had music videos.
True.
If you want to see some women,
You watch your music.
you watch a music video, and then the internet came. When that internet came, now we talking the whole era because now you have the ability to see all type of different multitudes of cultures and races of people honing in on this same mindset and what makes it a whole nother type of culture. You can go to Japan. Or China and see a Japanese chick with a shirt on that say "bitch." I'm the baddest bitch. Where the hell she get that from? Watching the internet and watching other people that have these cultures and taking it on. That's why this topic is called whole culture, because it's something that's a whole mindset that's taken on, and you got women that's running with it.
Now, I want to say this. Another difference.
Yeah.
When we went to Freaknik, all right, taking it back. Like I
Freaknik.
said, people did, like I said, the little girl I went with, she did her thing. She did her thing, right? But she didn't tell me what she did. So she didn't tell me.
Yeah.
But now, ain't nobody trying to hide nothing.
No.
Twerking.
Ain't nobody trying to hide it.
Hey, I've been somewhere.
Yeah.
And saw a girl like, girl, you thick, twerk that thing. I'm like,
Listen,
ain't nobody ashamed.
on that note right there, twerking in the club. No, because we want to hone in. We want to bring this thing to a head for y'all so y'all can understand, because we know we got some good people on the dial tonight. Not to say nothing wrong with these people. We're just talking about this culture, this mindset, the antics and the thrills. What's going on, bro? The antics and the thrills from this mindset. The antics and the thrills from this mindset. Now, he was just talking about twerking, right? How many have you been to a club for a young lady's birthday and a chick that don't never go nowhere, don't do nothing? That music come on, it's her birthday. She twerking. You understand that? This is what we talking about. It's a culture. Like,
We've said it before. Cash Money taking over for the 9-9, 2000.
For the 9-9,
Everybody
2000.
getting ready, getting ready.
man, listen, man. If you don't understand, we're trying to break it down for you. And because we know there's some young ladies on here right now that's saying, I'm not a hoe. it's not all about busting it wide open, this, that, and the third. It ain't about you sleeping with a whole bunch of men. What we're talking about is being aggressive.
The antics,
antics,
the behavior that used to be considered, to me, only things you might do when you go out of town is like, hey, we're going to the club, we finna get wild tonight, or I done been on riding in the city and pull up beside some women, and a song come on, and look to the side, they popping inside the car, trying to get my attention. I'm like, what? Man, they wildin'. I'm talking, this could be on this is a regular Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock. Song come on, let the windows down, they popping and shaking. I'm like,
wow. Look, you
can. It just used to happen at Freaknik.
They can pop and shake inside the car. What I'm more so thinking about is when they get out the car at the light.
I've seen that too.
That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
I've been at the gas station, pumping gas. Car full of women pull up. They song come on. They on the hood of the car. Some on the back. Some done jumped out the car and they popping and shaking. I'm like, so first thing I think about was, wow, that could be my daughter.
Right. Right. Like, this is the real thing.
But they weren't. But here's my thing. That doesn't mean, I'm not saying they're bad girls. I'm not saying that they look like they was actually college girls. Mm-hmm. But it's just the fact that, like I said, the antics and the behavior that's so accepted. Whereas we used to do stuff, or I know I used to do stuff. If I did anything, it, you know what I'm saying, it was away from my parents, or it wasn't gonna be nowhere around nobody who even knew my parents. I wanted to just out in the public. You know what I'm saying? Whereas anybody could have saw them chicks.
Yeah.
And be like, I saw your daughter.
Right.
Exxon, you know
and they don't care. They don't care who see them.
That's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah, that's whole culture.
It's like it's accepted.
It's not even on your conscience. Like you just, it's whatever. Like I think somebody just spoke on it right now. Cecile Wo Sabam. I hope I said your name right. I am sorry if I didn't. Women don't even know they dress the parts subconsciously, justifying it as cute. Women wearing these tight behind clothes and okay, check this out. Whole culture. Saying what you just said, to bring your point. If anybody has seen the promotion for this topic tonight, it was a video of myself. Looking at myself, all in the camera.
Oh, here we go.
Putting it down to the backside.
Here we go.
Man, I don't care how you put it.
Selfie time.
If you always gotta show your ass, that's whole culture. Okay? If you putting across to America and putting across to the world, look, I have an ass. What you showing your ass for?
Some things are said without even having to be said. If
without
you got one,
said.
You gonna see it.
If you got one, you gonna see it.
We gonna see it.
But we don't have to see it every day. I'm just saying.
So
think about this, y'all. Just think about it. This is a fun topic, but think about it.
Yeah.
Get them, bro.
Man.
Yeah, go on, get them, man.
So you know, that's true, man. I don't even know, man. I mean, it's almost like, and the reason why this topic is so interesting to me is because we have daughters.
Yeah.
And we try to instill in them, which you've done a great job with your daughter.
Thank you.
Mine is a lot younger than yours. Trying to instill in her.
I want to stop. While you're thinking about what you were finna say,
okay.
If you go to my daughter's page, you won't see none of that what I was just talking about.
Okay, that's my point.
She might do all that little this, that, and third. You won't see a whole bunch of it. You won't see a whole bunch of it, and you won't see her trying to show off her ass.
That's my point I'm making. That's all I'm saying. It's
advertising. It's promotion.
So,
what do you want? What do you want to come to you from? What are you willing to gain? What are you looking to gain from
What are you looking to gain?
Some attention? Dopamine. Likes.
The same way, and I'm not trying to knock anybody. The same way, back when I was young, if somebody said they were going to be a stripper, I probably would have fell on the floor. Like, what? Whereas our society now is, whatever it takes, just get the bag. Whatever it takes to get the money, get it.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love that hustler mentality. Get it.
Wait. What are you talking about now? Did you just switch gears?
No, I'm just saying, like, just the way we view a lot of things. Like, for instance, you know, let's just talk about, like, I remember when we were younger, people be like, it was only like a fantasy. Like, what if I was a stripper?
Right.
Now,
It's a possibility. I just might.
There's so many.
I might change my mind this week and go try it out.
It's so exactly because it's like whatever it takes to get the bag.
Yeah. Oh, somebody just said something now. Cessa. Hey, listen, we just gonna say Subban, okay? Subban. That's how I'm gonna say your name, Subban. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. Subban says, I remember when Jet was porn.
I'm so glad you touched on that.
You remember that?
I do.
Beauty of the week.
I'm so glad you touched on that. Saban, I'm so glad she said that because here's the thing. You get a Jet magazine, right? Because I know I should do it. I can't wait to flip to that. Jet Beauty of the Week.
Page 56.
But what
I
starts
used to sell them.
But what starts to happen is when you see that for so long, now that doesn't really do it for you. You need to see a little more. So then you move to another type of magazine. All right? Look at that magazine long enough,
Yeah.
that really don't start doing it no more.
Yeah.
You need a little more. To the point where now you're getting videos.
Yeah.
And it just, that lust is never satisfied. And you just gotta be careful with that. And that's all I'm saying on that.
Yeah. On that part. But this topic can go on and on. We can get a little deeper in this thing because we talking to the women.
Ooh, Brandon,
about
BET
the women.
Uncut, boy.
Oh yeah, BET Uncut. Come on, man. When Nelly had that song Tilt Drill. You talking about the beginning of the whole era.
Man, for any young man, might have been in high school,
Oh
you was
man.
glued.
Doc. Like that's all you needed.
That's all you needed.
That little beat came on late at night, boy. It was 12 o'clock, wasn't it? 12 o'clock, BET.
Yeah,
Uncut.
12.
Oh, man. I stayed up to watch that thing, boy.
I got up to watch that thing. Set alarms. Boy, that BET Uncut,
Oh,
boy.
man. Bro, when I tell you that BET Uncut, that was the beginning of it,
They
man.
put some things in there.
That was the beginning of it. But now, the reason it's even a topic now, because it's become a social norm.
Social norm, thank you.
Social norms make cultures.
There you go.
The topic is the whole culture, the whole era. Like,
socialism?
it's a social norm now. Jocelyn Polk says Instagram has become light porn. Lightweight, real
Pretty
talk.
much.
Somebody on that said a few minutes ago, I don't remember who said it. I think it was Jessica Baldwin. Oh, I want to give you credit, lady. Jessica Baldwin said, but y'all like it though. And I'm gonna be honest with you. We absolutely do. To a certain point. Because for me personally, I don't know about you, brother, but for me personally, I'm over it.
I agree with that.
It's overkill. Cause I have so many that I see on my line that do it every day. Oh, look at my ass, and I'm like, I've seen so many booties. I'm tired of seeing booties in my timeline.
Yeah, man, I was talking to my wife about the other day. I was like, man,
I'm over it.
I'm looking at World Star, and that's all I see now. Man,
Yeah.
and then she was like, well, when I'm a World Star, I don't see that. I'm like, are they trying to, just because I'm a man, send me some, what's going on? I don't.
Well, it's a such thing called the algorithm.
Wow,
The
okay.
algorithm also could tell you if you a hoe. No, I'm serious. Look at me. The algorithm can tell if you're violent. The algorithm could tell you if you're Christian-like.
Okay.
The algorithm could tell you if you're gay.
Okay.
The algorithm could tell you if you're a foodie. The algorithm, man, listen, that algorithm thing is so. The algorithm, ALGORITHM. I think I spelled it properly.
I know some.
Algorithm. Google it. Pull it up. If you go, also check this out. You want to know what type of person you are? Look in your Explore channel on Instagram.
Okay.
The Explore page will tell you what you look at quite frequently. And the algorithm is basically what you look at frequently on your phone. Your timeline, what you Google. Be careful what you Google.
That's what you Google.
If you don't want stuff popping up later on in your life, Don't be watching porn on your phone. Your phone will tell on you. If somebody get your phone, your phone will tell on you. And it's called the algorithm. The stuff that you talk about and you speak about around your phone, all these apps and stuff that you guys chime in and y'all give them permission to have.
Give them permission.
Yep, you give them permission. If you allow them to lock into your camera, lock onto your speaker on your phone, all that, you allow them in your life. And your algorithm is based upon that. Siri, all that. Talking into your phone, just know you record it at all times. They use this information to sell you things. That's what it's based upon. It's not really to spy on you. They can spy on you if they want to. They're going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay? The government has stuff in play for a long ass time. You got a cell phone, the government know everything you're doing. But the business is, you got people that want to sell you things. This is a commodity world. And I know we're talking about whole era, but I just want a quick class right quick. This is a commodity world. Everything is for fucking sale, okay? It's about the almighty dollar. These people want to sell you stuff, so they want to know what you're paying attention to so they can sell you whatever it is that you desire.
Them booty shorts is gonna look good when you twerk.
I'm telling you. Listen,
Get them.
what call the thing called? The little spot that all the ladies be shopping on?
Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova. Y'all shop so much on Fashion Nova, we know about it, okay? I promise you, Fashion Nova knows what time it is right now.
What you saying?
They on fire right now, okay? And just because I said they might pop my phone later on, Fashion Nova don't do it, baby, don't do
Because
it.
they do got a men's line.
They do?
They do got a men's line, yes sir.
Yeah, it is. I'm like,
Sure.
oh man, what's up? What's happening? But what the hell we was talking about that you can get on that?
You was talking about how I was saying about talking about how World Star. I'm only seeing.
Oh yeah, that's
things.
right. Not yeah.
I see a lot more things what my wife sees. So,
Right.
because you know, here's the thing.
Gotcha.
I get when she said, "Who was that who said?" But y'all like it though.
Yeah.
Something come up. You might not even like. Okay. But every time you see a woman with a nice figure, oh, like.
Right. Oh,
Now-
another thing is the way the algorithm works. That thing is strong. The way the algorithm works is you don't even have to like it, bro. All you have to do is look at it long enough.
Wow. No, you teaching now.
All you have to do is look at it long enough. Matter of fact, I tell you what. If you have two people in the picture, and if your eyes go to one person long enough, it tracks that and it records it.
Do y'all hear this?
That's how strong, how serious
Did y'all
it is.
know this? I did not know that.
Oh man, listen, I'm gonna tell you that. So, the internet crazy. How many of y'all ever seen this? And we coming back to the whole culture, I promise you. How many have you ever seen this? Facebook show you tagged in somebody else's picture. You were just walking by, face recognition. To attest to what I'm talking about. Have you ever seen that? Where such and such would like to tag you in their picture? I was at my daughter's graduation, bro. I'm walking by one of my Facebook followers. I'm walking by one of my Facebook followers, and I didn't even know this until I seen the picture. It asked did I want to be tagged in this picture. A girl that I follow on Facebook, I thought she was hitting me I thought she was tagging me in something. I was like, the hell, what's she tagging me in? I see her quite frequently,
Right.
but she don't know me like that to be tagging me in something. You know what I'm saying? Tag me in their picture.
Right.
Like, why the hell they tagging me in their photo? You know what I'm saying? I go look, bro, it's me. I'm walking in the background. While they was taking the picture, I was just walking by.
Facial recognition.
Face recognition. This algorithm thing is real. Don't get it twisted. And that's it. I'm gonna leave that alone. Just know that it is real.
It's real. Wow.
But I didn't want to get you off of what you were saying, man.
No. It's because I know that this topic can really be argued because I know and you know that certain things have always been in play.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, like I said, we talked about Foxy Brown, Trina. We talked about Little Kim,
Yeah.
Jackie O. All those type women have always been around. It
Yeah.
just seems like, for me now, it's I feel like it's kind of looked at differently. The lifestyle.
It is.
It's like, for instance, it's almost like I feel like a lot of young ladies really are trying to live that as a lifestyle, everyday lifestyle, whereas we just look at them as celebrities. Like,
Right.
wow. I feel like,
Women that stand out that'll try something like they're out there they're not the normal,
right.
and that was sexy.
I feel like now that's, like you said, it's everyday norm,
Right.
like culture. Like, I'll give you a prime example too. It was certain things that people only used to wear when they went to a club.
Say that again.
was-
Say it out loud.
Like you had, like for instance, when I was in college, I'll never forget. I ain't gonna put a name out there, but I remember she used to say, you gotta have your club gear, you gotta have your gear for work, you know, then you have your regular everyday just kind of leisure stuff. I feel like now it's all in the pot now.
That way, hey man, I remember back in the day watching my auntie and watching my mom and friends get dressed to go to a nightclub because they were younger.
Mm-hmm.
They was younger than what we are now.
Wow.
They was in their 20s and 30s.
Okay, yeah, you got.
I remember them getting ready to go out. My stepdad and them, they getting dressed,
fresh,
pouring the drinks just like they do now. You know what I'm saying? You know, mom got on a nice outfit. You know what I'm saying? My mom wasn't never the one to wear body dresses and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mom just had swag. She just naturally had swag, man. You know what I'm saying? But I remember some other ones having them body dresses on. Be like, yeah, so don't be. I'm coming. My mama kind of sideways. My mama ain't had no body dress on at the club. But if she did, guess what? At the end of the day, that's what you wore to the club. That's what we wore to the club.
Yeah.
Remember that Bobby Brown video, My Prerogative and all that?
Yeah.
The body dresses on girl in the videos.
Yeah.
That stuff you would see them at the club with on. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, club wear. It's not church wear. You go to church now, body dresses galore.
Man, I remember, and for some of y'all might go to this church, so I ain't gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
But I remember the pastor said, somebody asked him,
Yeah.
what is the attire for church? And he said, well, you know, you should be appropriate. But he said, just looking at the congregation, I'd say grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy, right. By looking at the congregation, grown and sexy.
He said grown and sexy.
Hey man, back in the day, man, everybody put their Sunday best on.
Sunday best.
Nah, man. Ooh. Now, oftentimes be interesting.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I was talking to a young lady about this,
Yeah.
right? And I had her laughing.
Yeah.
Because I was telling her about, I was young, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm going to church,
Yeah.
this church. And I had my mind right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And certain lady came and sat right in front of me and had on like a mini skirt. And she wasn't little, but she had a nice figure though. And
Well, like teacher Beto was. She
something like that.
Ooh,
And being at that age, after she stood up a couple times, got the
Yeah.
pastor was getting no more energy from me.
Right.
She was getting all my energy.
You had all your attention. Yeah. Been there, brother. I understand, bro. I get it.
You know?
Altar call ain't the same no more.
And
Remember back in the day, man? Pastor say, man, everybody come up to altar call. Now it just be like all the men that was like this right here, like, dang, why I came to church? All the men now they attentive.
man,
Hey man, altar call draw more attention
hey,
than the pastor sermon.
altar call.
Whole culture. I'm just saying, man.
But you know what? You're right though. I've seen it because people want to see what she got on. What she got? Oh, she gonna bend over in that? Oh, what she?
Gonna bend over in that. Hey man, if you ready to change gears, I'm ready to change gears.
Man, you know, and maybe we need to because I don't want to go too much into that. But
No, don't make your other point. Go ahead.
like I said, man, it's just I don't know if, like we said, man, like I said, every 5 to 10 years, I think there's a shift, perspective change, what's acceptable. It's different now. And I know that, like, my dad, I could probably get into an argument, like, because my dad might say, well, back when we were young, we had this, and it was always this or that, you know. And as you move through time, you know, you had those people that were always kind of outside the norm. But it's just different now, man. To me,
different,
maybe I'm tripping.
No.
But that's
you on the
what.
money,
But that's why
man.
we're having this conversation, though.
Yo, you on the money, man. It's different. And right now, we finna change gears. Speaking of different, you had a situation, man, that's been around for a long time.
Okay.
We call them sugar daddies. Okay, sugar daddies been around for a long time. Okay, understand this. I don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? You talking about everybody talking about R. Kelly. Man, I remember back in the day, man. That's what sugar daddies did. They pull up to the high school, man, pick them up a little young girl, man.
I know
take
several.
them, get some Reeboks and that type of thing, man, and shoot, they get what they want. You know
I
what
know
I'm saying?
several women.
But now it's like, if a man's not doing something for you, you know what I'm talking about? He gotta be spending the bag. You doing whatever you gotta do for him to do that. And this is one of the things that we brought up a group of girls, man, earlier. You haven't said their name. City Girls. You got the City Girls. You got Megan Thee Stallion. And remember, a lot of culture is influenced by music. A lot of things that's taking shift, as he spoke on, within that 5-year intervals. Notice how the music shift. Notice how people do what they do. The culture, everything takes a shift every 5 years, if you will. Remember back in the day, not too long ago, the joke was doom, 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 doom. Okay, now, boy, it is twerk time.
Twerk, twerk, twerk.
I'm talking about twerk time, and then things circulate.
Yeah.
Cause back in the day, dudes was twerking. Yo, I was. Me and my brother, man. Matter of fact,
Right.
listen, man. Man, right now, let a party go down, and me and my brother show up, and they put on that. Don't stop, kitty, let me see you through the. Okay, I had my mama real quick. I just want to let you know. I had to put some of that energy out there. Wake up! We having a good conversation, folks. We want y'all to tune in, okay? Check this out. Booty shaking was the thing back in the day. Come on, Angie Gator. Booty shaking was the thing back in the day. Dudes did it too back in the day. We did. They don't do it now. Somebody, Sharika said, yeet.
Yep. Yeet.
You ready? Yeet. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That was that thing back in the day.
Yeah.
But now it's like everybody's twerking. Speaking about the women, you know what I'm saying? It's like birthdays, anything, club,
Twerk.
birthday at the house, anything. It's twerk city. And these women, city girls, no, they're girls. They're still girls. City girls, Megan Thee Stallion, if you will. What's that girl name? I like her. I really do. Her little ghetto. She ghetto.
Light skin Keisha? Oh, no.
No, not light skin Keisha. I don't know nothing about her. This other girl, I like her. She can rap too, dog. What's her name?
Let's see who
The high pitched chick, ghetto as hell. She dressed fly like somebody.
Cash Doll.
No. She got good PRs. She has great PRs. She has to. Cardi B. I like that little girl. And her grill, oh man, she done put that money in her mouth. Ooh, she done put that money in her mouth. Cardi B. Like, at the end of the day, these women putting it out there, man, that, you know, you gotta have that bag. You gotta be doing XYZ. And I'm willing to do XYZ, but you gotta have that bag. So, with that being said, when you talking about a man gotta have that bag to get certain pleasures, this, that, and the third, last time I checked, if you had sex for money, you was a hoe. You was a prostitute, if you will. If you lay down and had sex, man,
For money.
You
was a hoe.
You a whore.
Yep. That's why they call it whoremongering.
Whoremongering.
Whores among us. That's what it. Bruh. I had to look it up in the Bible.
Straight up.
We got whoremongers.
No, straight
Whores
up.
among us.
That's real, dog. So at the end of the day, man, when we talking about whole culture, man, we're gonna take a turn and put out there. There's nothing wrong with having a standard.
Yes.
But if you're jumping in this guy's,
I like Cardi B too.
you jump. Yes, man, right. Cardi, that's my girl. Real talk. If you jumping in the guy's car, whatever hell he driving, and you jump in his car because it's a nice car and not because you like the guy, okay, cool. If you're going on shopping sprees, this, that, and the third, you're going out of town, this, that, and the third, and you're not even in tune to the person, you're probably a hoe.
Here's my thing.
Culture.
So I've talked to some women who told me, hey, it's this guy. He likes doing things for me. I don't do anything. He just buys me this, buys me. If that's the case, and y'all gotta understand it. If a man really just buying you stuff because he want to buy you stuff and he don't want nothing in return, first of all, be careful with that. But if that's really the case, then hey, all power to because if you try to give me some money, and hey, Ray, don't worry about giving me back. I'm just appreciate it. I'm not gonna be no fool about it. But do I really? I don't know. I mean, because I don't know too many men that's gonna do too much without getting something in return.
Man, well, listen, what I would say on that situation, man, ladies, if y'all watch our show, for the ladies that tune in, y'all know we good guys, and we really like to put it out there the way you guys like to hear it. Guys, we are men, so we really like to put it out there the way you like to hear it.
Sure, Henderson, sure.
The real. That's why it's called Thrive 365 on Real Talk TV. At the end of the day, if you got a young guy, ladies, that you like, okay, and he want to spend money on you, this, that, and the third, no, I get it.
Yeah.
But if it's your lifestyle to meet men that's going to do things for you, and you just going from one to the next.
Come on, man. What is that really saying about you? That's not how we live. That's not how we thrive.
It's a song. It's a song that was out back in the day. You ready for it?
Go ahead.
Use a hoe. Use a hoe. Do, 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 do,
Boy, Sharika Henderson that went in.
Let's see what she talking about, dog. And that's how you view. I really can't say who is what. These are views that we putting out there, people. What Sharika say?
She said, my mom used to say, if they pay for it, they won't tell. But my mom was an old school paid hoe that's now living for Jesus. Praise God. Praise God.
Wait a minute. That girl said, my mom used to say, if they pay for it, they won't tell. But my mom was an old school paid hoe that now knows Jesus.
Hey,
y'all,
praise God.
People, I'm gone.
Hey, no, that's probably the realest comment we're going to hear tonight.
Hey, girl, I love you for that one.
That's probably the realest comment right there. You know what?
Oh, man, that made my night, man.
Man, that's the realest thing.
Oh, man, that made my night.
Thank you for that one. Thank you for that. Being real.
Hey, organic, man. We appreciate it. A lot of folks don't put themselves out there on the table. I do it all the time.
Because I know, date that man with a car, girl. Date that man with a good job, girl. Man, come on now. We in the South. Come on now.
But look, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with having a standard and saying, and then when we saying having a standard, talking to a man with a car that's not a Mercedes-Benz, that's on third, that I'm not saying that's the standard. I'm not saying a Benz is the standard. You could talk to a guy still driving a 1985 Escort. Whatever. But if he's a solid man, you understand what I'm saying, and has the ambition to get somewhere, that's a standard. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with you saying, okay, this guy has a Mercedes-Benz, so this guy, first he has the will, he has the mindset, he has the ambition, okay? He has a set of principles that he has activated in his life to get that tangible thing. Okay. So I get that.
We'll take that.
But don't make it a point to chase these type of men, and with only one attention. Right. No attention to get with this man and be with this man, just to absorb the things that he's obtained. You want those things in your life, his tangibles. You don't want the principles that come with the man. You want the tangibles.
He should be showing you how to
come
get
with the man. Yeah. Amen. That part. Come on, man. This boy knows something.
Yeah, hey.
He should be showing you how to get it.
I watch.
And then if you know something, you get with him. You help him get some more. Okay.
There you go. Now we're building a relationship. Now we can thrive.
Anything else? It's whole culture. Cause this is the whole area. You better know that. And it's preach, man. I be hearing little chicks talk about it all the time. Girl, he ain't got nothing, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Especially in the hood. I don't know where y'all live at, but in the hood.
And to all the women out there, that are sleeping with men, and how can I put this? Just because a man take you out to eat don't mean he deserves your body.
Yeah.
Being real. This whole thing, and I'm just gonna be real. This is what I would tell my daughter. It should be an even exchange, not a robbery. So what I mean by that is,
Oh yeah, I want to hear this.
what I mean by that is, I'm gonna be real. I feel like it has to be earned, right? So you meet a young man, she meets a young man, he takes her out, she getting to know him. They're going back, you know, he's been chivalrous, you know, they're going back and forth. It should be a time when she should know, okay. If she feel like she want to do that.
Yeah. If you want to do that.
If she want to do that. Not just first date, boom.
Right.
They say it got to be an even exchange.
So
not a robbery.
So you don't think a man and a woman can meet, have a lot in common, have a lot in common, an awesome connection, not a good, an awesome connection,
Right.
A lot of things in common, an awesome connection, chemistry. First night is a no-go. Y'all chime in, people. We listen to Dr. Pope. Y'all chime in.
For me, let me say this. Be real as I can.
Yeah.
And this is back in my day. This ain't now. Love my wife, happily married, love her to death. It's happened to me before. Met a girl, just like you said, chemistry was crazy. But for some strange reason, that first night thing, it messed it up. I can't. I don't know. I don't know why. I can't explain. Now, had she probably been like, you know what? Let's go on some dates because the chemistry was there. It probably would have worked. But for some reason, that first night thing, just for me, man, it just. Now I can't. My narrative ain't everybody because I know people who've had, or heard of people who've had one night stands and then end up getting married and been married for 20, 30 years.
I heard that as well.
So, not trying to judge anyone. I don't want anybody to think that. I'm just saying for me.
For what you were saying, they have a saying for that.
What's that?
Look, baby. Look now, baby. Can't just be going down there and letting them boys jump up and down on you now. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when he do that ski thing, he skied it out all his interests.
Okay. Hey, we got to be, hey.
That's deep. Revelation.
Hey, I believe in that book. I'm going to try to keep that as close to, you know, I use that when I'm, you know, raising my daughter, but at the same time, I'm realistic. I know, hey, I preach against it, but your child will do what they're going to do. I do
what they gonna do.
But one thing my mom would always tell me.
Person gonna do what they gonna do.
My mom would tell me, she was like, I'm not condoning you having sex. But if you gonna have sex, you better strap it up. So what I'm saying with my daughter, I don't want you having sex with nobody. But if you gonna do it, please make him earn it. Don't be no fool out here.
Can I talk to him one time?
Go ahead.
Fellas, I'm gonna talk to the fellas. Fellas, make sure you have a relationship with your daughters, man. Make sure you talk to them. Make sure you talk to your sons as well about these type of antics and things. But make sure you talking to your daughter, man. Have connection with them, because connection with your daughter, man, is the deepest thing that you could ever have. Because you touch a lot of people in life without even getting to know them.
Yeah.
Because the way you deal with your daughter is gonna affect how that woman deals with almost every man that comes in her life.
Man,
okay, now check this. At the end of the day, make sure you have an understanding with your daughter. I had an understanding with my daughter, okay? I told my daughter when she was a freshman, baby, if you can remain, what is the word for it? A virgin.
That's so far.
I know, right? It's almost like an old term now.
Boy.
If you can remain a virgin, baby, until your senior year of high school, your daddy will sit down with the young man and not have an awkward conversation. All I'm going to do is share with him how special you are to me. I'm going to provide with him a set of condoms. I don't know what your daddy has blessed you with. I know what I blessed my sons with. Here you go. Here you go. The regular ones and not so regular ones. Okay? There you go. Because either way, if these two people, not just kids, they're people, you're talking to people.
Grown folks.
If these two people decide to do something, they're going to do it.
Period.
So I made up in my mind to say, listen, man, my daughter is not exempt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a nice conversation with this young man. I'm going to have a nice conversation with my daughter all entire her life. And so we can have connection. Baby, if you can remain a virgin until your senior year, I'll pay for the room. I'll show for it, whatever you need me to do. I'll make sure you good. So you can have a beautiful experience versus the back of some Negro car. I ain't having that. Not for my baby. Understand this. I done did that to some folks' daughter. And I know when I got up, it was like hee hee ha ha. But how does she feel? What does she go home with? Understand this. I don't want that for my daughter. And then somebody say, oh man, you that karma stuff. I believe you can create your karma. Yeah. And I believe that you can curve your karma as well. I believe you can manipulate your karma. You can. Okay. Because my thing was, I've never been into hurting people. Right. I never sought out to hurt another little girl.
Right.
My thing was, I'm a man, or I'm a little boy at the time. I'm a little boy, and I'm exercising my right to sow my royal oats in the world.
And she went home with
And you know why? Because that's how I was raised. You only learn. You only do and deal what you was given. You play the cards that you give. And when I learned better, you do better. Right. Understand that? I was hard here for a long time.
Sitting home with bow gum and a wet butt.
Man, come on, man. So at the end of the day, man, basically what I'm telling the people today, men, come on, tighten up, bro. Get a relationship with your children. Get a relationship with your daughter.
We know y'all watching.
I told my daughter, your senior year, baby, I'll make sure that night happens for you in a bliss way versus you just going out there your freshman, sophomore, junior year. When they get towards their senior year, a senior ain't nothing like a freshman. Their train of thought be totally different. My daughter is a virgin to this day. Okay? And I honestly believe, yeah, I'm gonna clap on that one. I honestly believe my baby, when that situation comes down, she told me the first time she got to school, she got hot. Smoking weed, nothing else. She tried it. Okay? How many of y'all done tried it? Some of y'all done smoked crack before.
Well, some of y'all still smoking crack, but
you're delivered now. They ain't too many crackheads out there now. You a new crackhead, boy. You need to be a crackhead.
Come on now.
Who a new crackhead? But the moral of the story is, the whole culture can be curved. It can be influenced. You just have to have connection. And I brought up the story with my daughter and sharing with her how she was a virgin all the way through our high school because I had connection with her. And I gave her something. I didn't take. I didn't say, babe, I don't want you to do this, that, and third, because they feel like you're taking something from them. They feel like you're taking away their childhood. They feel like you're taking away their coolness. They feel like you're taking away their right to be cool. Everybody wants to be cool in high school. You was there. I was there. He was there. Who didn't want to be cool in high school? This is very important to these kids. This is more important than your relationship with them.
Boy, image is everything.
It is everything. But if you can put into them that morale can be cool, if you can put into them connection can be cool, make sure you get that connection, and all the other stuff will come down the pipe. You won't have to worry about as much, because some people just made like they made. It don't matter what you teach them, they're just gonna do what they're gonna do.
They're gonna do.
And that's why I can't take all the credit for my daughter being a virgin all the way through high school. She still got to be the person she gonna be, and I thank God for that. I'm a lucky guy. But with that being said, man, men, curve the whole culture, bro. Get a relationship with your daughter. If you just sending her to that glorified daycare every day that they call high schools and middle schools, because it's starting early now, bro, you setting yourself up, man. You setting yourself up to have to buy Pampers early. Wow. You setting yourself up to have a baby in your house when you didn't ask for one. It's coming, dog. You got it coming. Especially if you did your thing, that karma thing for real.
Boy.
But you got to learn how to manipulate that thing, man. You got to learn how to sow some seeds now. You know what I'm saying? They say, hey, What's the best time to get it right? Anytime is the best time to get it right. As long as you get it right. It ain't when, it's that. It's not when, it's that you do it. It ain't when, it's that you get it. At the end of the day, your understanding is your understanding. And when you get that understanding, you're gonna roll. Whole culture.
Woo.
Tap into it, man.
Man, we got some comments, man.
You wanna look at them?
Yeah, man. You gotta look at these comments, man.
Look
That's what
at 'em,
people
man.
talking about, man.
See what they talking about. Bunny right. Bunny right, boy. We been having a good time, boy. Let me see. Make sure we ain't. Oh, my goodness.
Sharika was.
Oh, we already read that one.
Sharika MVP, boy.
All right. Bunny Wright said, I wouldn't say a specific car, but at my age, I require a man to have a job and stability
As you should.
because that shows his ethic and responsibility for his life and future with goals.
Come on now. I like that.
I
Okay.
like that.
That ain't too much
I like
to ask.
that. Bunny Wright says, I'm single though, and if I meet a fine man that wants to spend money, we can be friends and have some fun. I'm just saying,
Ain't nothing wrong with that
hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. If you got the bread, hey, come on, Fred. I'm just talking about when you're getting around to get that bread, Fred, to have a good time. You got some
There's nothing wrong.
You got some guys out here
There is
doing too.
nothing wrong with a
Whole
man.
culture.
There's nothing wrong with a man spending money to get to know a woman. That is not what we're talking about. I believe it should.
Bunny Wright just got to it though. Bunny Wright said, my ex-husband and I had sex the first night with an amazing chemistry, and we were married for 10 years.
There you go. I ain't saying it can't happen.
I give it to you for the 10 years, but what happened? Because earlier you said you was single. Did you have sex on the first night with somebody else after you was married? Just messing. Because if so, that's whole culture. All right, here we go. Anna Rogers.
Anna.
Maybe the chemistry wasn't real there, but you thought it to be. I think when you become intimate, the chemistry will remain if they're to begin with.
Okay.
All right, I could buy into that. Anna Rogers says people often have false perceptions of chemistry.
Ooh.
Boy, I'm telling
I
you.
could go into something. Oh, boy.
Boy, I'm telling you. She said chemistry and attraction are two different things. Ooh, come on, AK preaching right now.
Okay.
Say that again. Read that for them one more time. Say it again what she just said.
Chemistry and attraction are two different things. This for the fellas. I need y'all to understand that. Because, boy, when you first meet her and she got that Coke bottle, boy, you would walk one end of the earth to the other end to get what you want. Boy, but as soon as you put that baby in her and she pop that baby out and her body ain't looking right no more,
What you gonna do then?
you looking at her like, why are you talking to me? You know,
Right.
Come on now. Chemistry and attraction are two different things. And
Chemistry like this.
and men, we get that mixed up a lot. We get that we get caught because we look at what we see and we like it so much. That's why, men, have you ever noticed how when your woman is fine, she can just about say anything to you? But soon as she starts not being so attracted to you, whether it's gaining weight or not keeping herself up like she used to, it don't take too much to set you off. You be trying to put her in her place.
Man, and she could be Halle Berry, man. She could be Janet Jackson. Whoever y'all think fine, right? Even Longoria. Whoever y'all think fine right
Let's
now.
stop being fine.
No.
Okay.
She could stay being fine.
Okay.
She could stay being fine. Could be fine. She could be coughing fine. She could somebody could put her in the coffin. She's still fine. But
I think I know where you're going.
the sin of familiarity.
Okay, yeah.
Once that set in,
I'll take
once
that.
you become so familiar
I'll take
with the
that.
situation,
I'll take that.
it gets old.
I'll take that.
When you was a little kid and you had that toy that you just wanted so bad, you see it on the commercials, and after a while, if you get familiar with it, when your mother asks you where that toy at, you can't even tell them. It's at the bottom of the toy box. Same thing with people. It look good, and at first it is good, but if you ain't gel with it, you ever notice somebody that have a situation, a blanket or whatever from college, a shirt or whatever, they bonded with that item. And if you try to throw it away, they might divorce you for it.
Okay.
You heard of that before, right?
I have, man.
That's chemistry. Same thing with people.
I'm glad you said that, man, because you hit me to something. I had a woman tell me one time. She said, men, y'all treat y'all women like cars. She's like, when you first get that 2019, you wash it every day. Every day. She said after a year or two, maybe once a week.
Right.
She said the older that car get, usually the more infrequent you wash it.
Yeah.
To the point where the inside dirty.
Yeah.
I said, wow, that's a pretty good analogy right there. And then she said, then you got the nerve to go to a dealership and say, I don't want to buy that car, but I just want to test drive it.
I want to test drive.
I said, get out of here. So you got that 2019, but in a couple years, you like your 2019, but you just want to test drive that 2021 or 2022. I ain't trying to buy it. I want to test drive.
You want to test drive.
Boy, I said, man.
Yeah, I know I ain't gonna buy it.
Yeah.
I just want to test drive right quick. I just want to see how I feel to push that gas on that thing. I want that Hellcat. That goddamn Hellcat. But that thing almost $100,000. I just want to hit. Wow. I just know that thing gonna be crazy. I ain't got no plans on buying it though.
Man. And that's what we do.
That's what we do. No. That's what, when we say we,
Okay.
we ain't just talking about
That
men. We talking about people now.
People.
Because we living in the whole culture. When a woman say, man, I ain't got no plans of being with this man, but boy, he look good to me, and I plan to invite him over later.
Oh, he paying.
He gonna get some. Boy, he gonna get some.
I've seen that too.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, everybody ain't paying for it. Someone getting away for free. Okay?
Yeah.
But the ones, man, that's paying and laying, old culture, man.
What's Leah talking about?
Old culture. Leah Harrell says, I'm going to be real. Chemistry was there, but deeper connections were there also. I'm not that hope. But sometimes you have to let your heart and mind work together. So boys, it was a wonderful weekend. And yes, we are still talking every day a month later. But yes, we will see. I'll keep you posted.
All right,
It is. Hey, you make sure you keep us posted.
Keep us posted. I'm gonna have to on somebody there on my girl Leah, right?
Yeah. He said that I ain't catching no charge for
no.
your ass. Leave them alone, cause we is not beating on nobody. Matter of fact, he ain't either, cause I need him here with me.
Nah, but Leah, you know I got
But we
you
love
back.
you though. We love you though. We'll call the
For real,
police,
for real.
girl. We'll call the police. All right.
That's what we'll call it.
All right. We only going to jail for family. Okay. You part of our family, our cyber family,
Extended family.
extended family. But we gonna pray for you. We gonna love you, man. That was funny. But yeah, keep us posted, Lil. Man, we appreciate y'all chiming in for this segment tonight, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Appreciate that.
We knew it was gonna be a fun segment, man. We knew it was something that was real, and just keeping it real out here, man. That's all we doing. We knew that we wasn't gonna try to offend anybody.
Didn't mean to.
We didn't mean to. But if the shoe fits,
That's what I was saying.
hey, that's all we saying. If the shoe fits, make no mistake about it. No apologies, homie. No apologies.
You gotta walk in them. Strap them up tight.
You gotta walk in them. So I mean, if the shoe fits, we getting ready to get off of this thing. Finna get ready to get out of here. We hope you guys had fun. As always, man, we got a sponsorship. We need Dunkin' Donuts to do another sponsorship for us.
Come on, Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, come on, man. Come on back through again, man. I'm gonna have to go down and talk to them guys. Give me y'all a free shout out tonight. But since you sponsored us before, Dunkin' Donuts, Longhorn Steakhouse on Camp Creek. Go down, make sure you see Terry. I can't say what he's gonna give you now because we're not on that promotion anymore. But go down and speak to Terry when you get down there. Tell him hello. Them guys at Thrive 365.
Get some good service.
And as always, JagLifeTravel.com. They're forever gonna be a sponsorship because you're looking at it. Okay?
All right.
We love you guys. We love you guys. I hope you had a good time.
No, we did.
Nardo, what you want to say,
I
man?
just want to say I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I cannot wait till next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. You better tune in. I love y'all. That's it.
Next Tuesday, man. Nardo, you got anything you want to talk about?
Man, let's just, you know what? We're going to keep these topics coming, man, because I like to keep y'all engaged. So, she said, next topic should be the meaning of marriage. I don't think we understand that meaning. That's Nicole.
The meaning of marriage. Love, Nicole.
You don't have to. Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm not for that. Since you want to suggest something,
The
Miss
meaning of
Nicole, the
marriage.
meaning of marriage. I can do some research on this one and get really down in it.
The meaning of marriage.
Okay. And Leah, I see you.
Mm.
Leah, when you come to Atlanta, you let us know. I see you.
Golly, oh, you messing with me. I ain't got some things in the boy. Woo, yeah, you done tickled my brain right quick. We almost could talk about that now.
That's
but
in.
we ain't.
That's in. Hey, Nicole, that's definitely in the pot.
Yeah.
The meaning. Understand the meaning.
So, Love Nicole, are you going to tune in next Tuesday at 8 p.m.? Before we shut this thing down, and you want us to talk about that, we need a guarantee that you're gonna be tuned in and you're gonna share the show.
What's it gonna be?
Love Nicole. We're waiting to see. All you have to do is type YES. If not, we want to talk about something else. Okay, guys. Yes, sir.
Okay.
That is.
It is.
Love Nicole. That's what we're talking about. Marriage and the meaning of marriage. Matter of fact, tap that inbox. Give a quick brief outlook on what you think that looks like. Quick and brief. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write it down and I'm going to make sure I read it at the beginning and at the end of the show. And we're going to show you plenty of love. Hopefully you get some followers behind this. So I believe it's going to help some people. And we're going to give our outlook on it. As always, we can't get nobody else's outlook.
Right.
And there it is.
I know I'm having a lot to say.
You should.
I know I'm having a lot to say.
You should.
Yep.
You should.
All right, people.
That's it, man.
We love y'all.
Man, close it out, bro.
Hey, once again, love y'all. Tune in next Tuesday, 8 o'clock, the meaning of marriage. We're going to get it in.
Meaning of marriage. Hey, man, love y'all. Next Tuesday, 8 p.m.